Here's the engine, Harbor Freight, shaft's too long for the Ariens string mower. Tried to cut this with a sawzall and a file, didn't do really much anything, so go ahead and cut this off with a cutoff wheel, 7/10 of an inch. That's so the pulley can be down here. It's either that, shim up the engine. Cover up the engine here and stick the shaft through here. Get some good old duct tape. You measure 7/10 of an inch here. .45, 430 cutoff wheels, and I got the angle grinder. We'll let this run for about a minute. Make sure you wear some safety glasses too. Okay, let's try so we can cut the sucker off. Hub came undone. Here's the 7/10 of an inch that was cut off. There's the pulley for the Ariens, and here's your shaft. It's not exactly square. Pretty darn better than I thought. I might take a grinder and hit this one side a little bit, but cut a lot quicker than I thought it would. That's the 3/8 inch hole it's tapped. And since this only holds on here, I might have to just tap that a little bit farther. I think it's ST622. Is either cut the shaft off here or raise the engine up 7/10 of an inch. That's a Harbor Freight vertical shaft engine, 69731, and I cut off 7/10 of an inch of the shaft with a cutoff tool here. I have 4 or 5 430, and this is the sheave that has to be moved inboard on this particular engine to fit an Ariens string trimmer, ST622. Stock engine has a shaft that is shorter, and I just cut this off with the cutoff wheel. If you do something like this, make sure you wear a pair of safety glasses. Disc can shatter. Okay, to put this on here, here's the key. And we'll go. It goes, it's kind of stuck on the glue. So what you do is you take the piece of duct tape and stick it back on itself, and this is the way you pick the stick-em up. Or you can use Gooby Gone, but you do this, peel it off quick to pull the stick-em off. Okay, the grinder I used was built in, looks like February of '04. It's a 91-223 Harbor Freight angle grinder. I think this was about 20 bucks. The gears kind of sound screwy, but I've used this for about, I think I bought this about 2 years after Katrina, so it's served its use fairly decent. One of these cutoff wheels, you got to be careful with this thing, is they will fly apart every now and then with the defects. You got to be out of the way of the fragments if this thing ever breaks. It's really kind of a got to use it with a lot of respect. If they break, those pieces will fly off.